Very good evening to one and all present in this virtual meeting, which is scheduled on the topic installation of Koha on Google Cloud. Friends, first of all, I welcome you all to this event. In this particular discussion, we are going to have the thorough discussion on installation of Koha on Google Cloud. The purpose of choosing this topic is uh, we have been facing lot of problem in installation of Koha on local system of the server. So I thought to prepare and I thought to discuss this topic with you all so that we can learn installation of Koha on Google Cloud also. You might have heard that Google is providing many services free of cost, and in addition to all other services, Google Cloud is also one of them, which is being provided for 90 days initially. So I'm just going to show you that how we can install the Koha on Google Cloud. And there are similar Google service, there are similar other services also available, cloud services where you can all install. But I find Google Cloud is good and easy to install. So that's why I thought, okay, let us discuss this and we can learn about installation on Google Cloud. And the benefit will be that we don't require any local system to install Koha. Directly, we can log into the Google Cloud and there we can use, we can learn Koha. And that will help you to learn two things, that how to install Koha and also how to work in a Koha different application for the different purposes. So let me share my screen first and then we will proceed for the installation. And now you can see my screen, which is having the detail about Google Cloud free program, where the detail is clearly mentioned. And also I have added in description about the Google Cloud free program. And you can see that this is 90 days, $300 free trial, which is given to any Google user. So in order to learn this, let us start. So I click on get started for free, and once I click on that, it will ask me to provide the user ID and password. So to use that, either you must have Gmail account or you can create one. So I have one user ID password which I am going to use, and I will log in with that. And to access the cloud page, first you have to understand that uh, means you have to enter in the web address cloud.google.com, and after that only you can use this service. So this particular Gmail ID which I am using, it is confirming the security, and once it confirms the security and confirms that it is me, after that it will take me directly to the Google Cloud platform dashboard, where I am supposed to fill up all the necessary details. I am supposed to accept the terms and conditions and also activate the account so that I will be given 30 days, 90 days free Google services. So you can see at the right side it is given access to all cloud platform product up to $300 credit for free. Put Google Cloud to work with $300 in credit to spend over the next 90 days. So this is the benefit you are going to get. And also one more benefit, no auto charge after free trial in. We ask you for your credit card to make sure you are not a robot. You won't be charged unless you manually upgrade to a paid account. So this is benefit, that if you integrate your credit card with this, so it is not going to charge anything without confirming from your end. So I accept the term and condition and then I click on continue. And when I click on continue, it will take me to the next page where I'm supposed to fill up all the necessary detail. It may be asking the detail about my credit card and other tax information. So account type, I suppose I give here individual. I can give a registered individual, where you are supposed to provide your PAN number. If you are having, you can provide or you can leave it. This is optional value. Then name and address you have to provide. So suppose I give here the address, for example, I give here the address and and I provide complete detail. And after that, you can give the phone number and all. It is up to you. And after that, you are supposed to provide the card number, and be careful while providing the card number because this card number will be visible here. So I will enter, but I will not show this screen so that it does not reach you honestly, because this is all credit card secret thing. So I'll stop this screen sharing. Only just understand you have to provide the credit card detail on the screen, and after that you have to provide the detail. So once you put the credit card and ask to so I'm giving the credit card detail here, and then after giving I'll ask to start the service and start my free trial. Once it starts the get the information about my credit card, everything, then it will start my service. And now I'll share my screen. Please don't mind. It is confirming my credit card, everything. And once it confirms, again it will take me back to my page. Uh, if you are having the security of the OTP, so it will confirm your OTP, and after confirming the OTP, it will deduct 1 rupee from your credit card, and once it just deducts 1 rupee from your credit card, it will come back again to your screen. So this much setting you have to do your own, or if you want, I can help you when you are doing. And after that, when you are ready to go, so your screen will be ready to the very similar to this. I'll just share the screen. Yeah, you can see the screen now. It is visible and it will look like this. After adding the credit card, everything, it will look like this. So now my screen is ready, and here I have to start working on Google Cloud Platform. So you can see uh, all these detail you can skip. You don't have to do anything. At the left side, these are the different features given in the Google Cloud, and these Google Cloud features will allow you to make your virtual machine ready. So basically, the idea is in the computer engine there you will get option VM instances, and these VM instances will allow you to create the virtual machine where you will be able to install Koha. So just click on VM instances, and these VM instances will allow you to create one VM instance, and from here you can install the Koha. It will create the virtual platform, very similar to the virtual platform which we create in the local computer. So you can see the screen now. Here it is asking me. computer engine VM instances, and it is getting ready. It may take little time based on the network speed and also the computer speed. So once it is ready, I'll take you to the next screen. Still, it is not ready. So it is ready now, and I am just going to. I'll just make it little big, so it will be more clear to you. The size of the screen, and here I just click on create button, so it will open the next screen where I am supposed to provide the details of my virtual machine, and also I have to choose that what will be my operating system, what I'm going to name it. So suppose I name it as a Koha. Okay, all the here the condition is that whatever the instance name you are giving, it should be in the lowercase, and then I will choose the region. So I will choose the Asia, and then I will select the Singapore, and then I'll come down, and here I have to choose the machine type for common workload. So by default it has taken CPU platform selection based on availability, so I'm not going to change it. I will keep as it is, and the memory size also, the machine type, it has taken to E2, 2 CPU, 4 GB memory. So here also I'm not going to make any changes, and then here I have to just choose the operating system. So what I'll do, I'll choose the operating system from here. You can see by default it is Debian, and you can choose any one of them. So I choose the Ubuntu, and in Ubuntu there are many flavors. So uh, you can choose any either 20.04 LTS, 18.04 LTS. So I have tested on all. So suppose let us take 18.04, and here I'll take SSD persistent disk, and in which I'll sorry I'll take 15 GB space, and then I'll select, and then after selecting the operating system, uh, I'll choose all, allow default access, then firewall allow HTTP and HTTPS traffic, and here I'll select the management security, where I'll see that turn on secure boot is a check, and then I'm not going to make any change in this. Networking also I'm not going to make any changes, and so tenancy also I'm not going to make changes. So only the security I will turn on secure boot, and then after that I'll just click on create. So if the server is available on its instance, if it is available, it will create the instance for me, and also it will show it here once it is ready. So you can see it is creating now, and once it is ready, it will be ready to use. Yeah, it is. It has been created, and you can see the checkbox is coming uh, with green checkbox. and also it has given the external IP. You can see here. You can see the external IP is given here. So now I have to open the SSH. So our virtual machine is ready. Here, virtual machine with the name Koha, it is ready. And now I open the SSH. So when I click on SSH, it will open the yes. So once it is ready, and I clicked on SSH, it will open the SSH. You can see here, and this SSH will allow me. Just it is very similar to your Ubuntu terminal, which we do in the local computer. I guess you are all able to see the screen, and I'll just clear the screen here, and I'll put sudo su. So you can see that it has turned to uh, sudo su. I guess you are all able to see. If not, I'll change it. I think you are not able to see. So I'll share the screen again. Now you see the terminal is accessible, and this terminal will allow you to run the command, whatever the command we have been using for installation of Koha. So this is recommended, and I advise that you just keep it in a one notepad file so that it will be easy to install. So I just run the command first apt-get update. So you can see it is updating, and it will go quickly. After updating, you just you run the command apt minus get minus y install wget gnu 2, and this will install the necessary file before installing the Koha. And then I'll copy. It is means I'll simply copy the command, because if I type, it may take time. So I copy and hit enter. Then I copy this, and then I'll hit enter, and then I'll type apt minus get update. So my Koha will, means a terminal will get updated, and now I run the command apt minus get minus y install Koha hyphen common. You see, it will go quickly. Depends on your network speed. It will go quickly, and it will complete the installation. So you have to have patience, and then uh, once it is complete, then you have to move ahead. So in meantime, I'll just give you some basic information. that whenever you are doing installation on cloud, make sure that you just finish all your learning within 90 days, because after 90 days if you use it may be chargeable. So it is a very good platform giving freely, means to all of you to learn and practice, and you don't require the local computer, only you need to just install and then use it for your purpose. See, it is installing the Koha, and after once it is installed, then we will install MySQL server, and we will do some necessary configuration. Once we configure it, then it will be ready to use. So in that way, you can uh, very similar like Koha. You can also install DSpace. You can also install other software, or even you can create the platform where you can just install any operating system and practice any programming or anything. It is up to you how you are going to make use of this platform. And very similar to Google Cloud, there are other platform also available like Amazon, uh, means you can create the Google platform and you can install and you can use it for your purpose. So in meantime, you have to have patience. When it gets over, then only we can move to next screen. Almost it is over. Only a few commands are left, and it is getting over. So you don't have to wait for a long time. It will get over within, I think, less than 30 seconds. Okay, so the installation of Koha is over now, and now we will do some other setting. So in order to do the setting, first we will just set the port number. So for that, I just type the command nano slash etc slash koha sites, and here for internet OPAC I will use 8080, and for staff interface I'll be using port number 80. So I'll just come out after Control F and Y, and then after that I will install the MySQL server. So for that I'll run the command apt-get install MySQL server, and it will get installed quickly. Once it is over, then we will do some other Koha instance creation, and we will do some basic setting, and then it will get over. The installation will be over. So after installing MySQL Server, you have to apply few commands to create Apache configuration. So for that, I first command I execute, that is sudo a to en mode, then rewrite. I run this command, then I run the sudo a to en mode cgi, and then I restart the Apache server. Once I restart the Apache server, my some basic Apache configuration is done. Now I'm going to create the Koha instance. So for that, I will run the command sudo koha hyphen create space hyphen double hyphen create hyphen db space library. So with the library, I have created the instance. And now I will add the port, because by default there will be only 80 port number, but I'll add one more port because we have two interface, that is the staff interface and the uh, OPAC. So staff interface will be using 80, but we will be using 8080 for OPAC. So for that, again I'll type nano, that is nano is the editor, slash etc, then Apache 2, and then slash ports. So here you will get the port, name of the port. So by default, you can see there is only one port added. So I'll write listen 8080. So the port number 8080 will get active, and this port number I'll be using for uh, OPAC. And again, I'll restart the server. So in this way, I have configured the server. Now I will just run some basic command. Here I'll write sudo a2 this site, disable site 000 default. So when I run only the IP address, then it will open my page. A2 en mode, replay, then sudo a2 em site, then I'll run library, and then I'll restart the Apache. Okay, so after doing this, our job is over. Now I'm going to create the password for setting up the. If I run this command, I can see that there is a password here. From here, you can select the password up to here, and this password will be used for setting the Koha. So I just go back to my this page again, and here I will just I'll click on external IP. So once I click on external IP, it will open the Koha page. Okay, so where is something wrong? So where it is wrong, we have to check, and perhaps it is wrong in the CD etc CD Apache CD site available. So let us open this library file and check whether everything is on. Okay. So we will set up the firewall rule also. From here, in the setup firewall rule, we have to check whether the particular IP address is allowed or not. So only you can see that port number 80 is allowed. So we'll select this and open this and edit it. And here we can see that only port number 80 is allowed. So I'll put comma and add 8080 and then I'll save it. So once I save it, it gets saved and again I go back to my previous. So I'll go to my virtual machine, the instances which I have created. Yeah, it is here and let me try again. Not give any problem. But there are some maybe some issues. We'll sort it out now. Okay, so let us check in the server what is wrong in that. I will allow the port number and then I will restart the service. I hope it works. Okay, okay, we will stop the server once and then again we will start. Generally, it does not happen. Uh, First time it has happened with me. Uh, Yesterday I installed and tested, it worked fine. Anyway, if it does not start, I'll just give you the solution means after some time. But this is the process to install the Koha completely, and uh, this is your external IP which will take you directly to the Koha staff interface. And since I have added the other the port number, so that with this IP, if you add that port number, so it will open the OPA. So I hope this particular video will help you to start with the installation of Koha on Google Cloud. But don't worry, I'll just come with the solution why it is not starting, and then I'll show you in the next video uh, the what was the problem, and also why it did not start. So I'll come in the next video and I'll show you also. So I guess this will be helpful to start with the installation. I request all of you to please install, those who are really interested to learn about installation of Koha, and uh, uh, then you will learn how to install Koha on uh, Koha, this Google Cloud, and you'll get an opportunity to work on the Google Cloud, and it will give you more flexibility to learn in detail about the different features available with the Google Cloud. And I'll give you the solution that why it did not start, and what are the command next we have to execute to start. Okay, so thank you very much for being with me and watching this, being the part of this program and watching this video. Hope this video will help you to start with the Google Cloud installation of Koha. Thank you. Have a nice evening.